Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Well, it's just so easy to isolate a single target and absolutely explode them. Even Graves can just shoot his ultimate over the top. There's like someone on EG is dying at the start of every fight as long as there's a semi-clean engage from G2 here.
Yep, and definitely not.
EG, with that ward not getting swept, do know that it's a top to bot clear. It looks like they're going to give this level 2 up.
Oh, very nice. Q there, that's big problems. Danny getting ignited. Vulcan with a good save, but it's not enough. Blackhead finds first blood.
There we go, G2 popping off again. Right? Broken Blade already roaming down to mid lane, but EG have a little bit of a cover.
Yeah, Jojo is going to be the target. Does have to flash, does flash indeed. It is a hook back onto Vulcan though, but the sleep happens. Broken Blade not going to be able to get anything, and EG dodge that gank is 2v1 in the bottom side because Jankos is joining in, and Blackhead gets kill number 2.
All right, I think Danny thought that, yeah, nice little use of the wall there to get a little bit longer range, it looked like, for target miss. Broken Blade, here's that
there's the Galio, and Impact is going to be trapped. The W actually stops the knockoff, and Impact's going to keep on going, but Gwen is not immune enough. Impact is going to run back towards the enemy tower, and who's going to get the kill is the only thing left to decide, and the gold goes to Broken Blade.
Nicely done there by G2, coming in with the... AG's not getting tested. EG's not sacking the dragons. You're not going to be forced to get tested with a soul point or anything like that, and you can go for these kind of split-up fights like this.
Okay, Caps can't come, but I don't think it's getting him out. Yanko should have enough, but indeed he will. And now Targamas is already here, inspired and Vulcan far too late to this play.
Yep, if they had the right read on it, just a little too slow to get there. Jankos had the inside track. Targamas showed up around the same time as Inspired Vulcan, but by that point, Impact's already dead. That means that they get to take a couple plates off this turret, drop this Rift Herald, funnel some more gold into Broken Blade, and this is the concern as they actually go in.
All right, they're gonna go for it. There's the combo. Vulcan finds 2 with the knockoff up to the ulti. Jojo's moving on in. Broken Blade is low, and there is Inspired with the double kill.
Meanwhile,
Danny at it again. Blackhead exhausted, but I don't think that's enough. He's so strong on the Kai'Sa with those 2 kills. Danny's gonna get out though.
Yeah, all right, so EG finally find an opportunity to answer back. A little bit of greed by G2 in the top lane, trying to get that Rift Hill charge off and not respecting the Jojo Pune roam, but Caps is going to answer on the bot side. Danny is trapped between a rock and a turret.
Yep, and a Galio, as Danny is just going to get 1v1. Yeah, Blackhead just takes it, doesn't even need the assistance. Caps holds the ulti. Danny goes down. So slots right in nicely as EG will eventually take this dragon, but to your point, this game has not been about stacking these dragons, and given the pace it's going with G2's lead, they have now about 3,000 gold, in fact more now as Broken Blade takes his turret in topside. I just don't think the dragons are going to
be stronger. There's also still the mid lane up, and I just love using Second Herald to break mid lane turret if I can. That is such an important part for map control.
3v3, Spider the brush trying to set the trap. There's the ulti out of Ezio, but that's not enough damage on the Jankos, and Danny is getting 1v1. Inspired got 1, but he goes down on the other side, and Broken Blade has already finished off the Camille, and now Jojo has to contest with his Kai'Sa, but the sleep is just so they can run away. It's okay, he's also an on player, so he's got it all.
He can do both.
Very well rounded.
Find you a top laner who can do both.
Well, G2 certainly have found that. Vulcan in the mid lane trying to get him to Blackhead, but that's a beautiful supercharger away. And now the kill is going to come. Blackhead finds it there as Vulcan going to go down.
And with that, they're going to have pressure in the mid lane. You have to assume Jankos might drop the Rift Herald here. It is going to get used to finalize this turret. See Caps in a little bit of a weird spot here.
Galio's level 12. Everfrost is nice. Danny shifts into on Blackhead. Oh no! Whoa. Comes on in, scoops one up. TP's coming on through, and Broken Blade thought about the dive, holds it this time, but G2 find 2 and the mid tower as well as the Herald gets used.
Who's baiting who? Caps looks like he's out of position.
Oh, again, Impact gonna get baited. It's just so easy. Blackhead, 6 kills, man, dominating in this game.
Absolutely running away with that level 1 first blood onto Danny. Has not slowed down since then. 6 kills. Blackhead is just playing clean up here. Caps keep baiting him in.
Still sleepy, but the damage just isn't there. They don't have the... Has now 2.5 items as well. Maybe even a third off the back of that gold. No, not quite there yet, but worth 700 bonus gold if you can kill the Kai'Sa. That's going to be the hard part, though, as G2 take this dragon.
Kraken Collector, someone might be looking at that. I think it's actually good here, given the relative squishiness on the enemy team. It's really only Inspired who can get kind of tanky. So the fact that your team has so much raw damage in it, you can very easily collect those kills with that item. So this is a great time for it, I think, given that you're going to be flying into the backline with other people trying to assassinate them. Definitely a defendable purchase as Broken Blade.
Little Loopsy.
My man.
In the EG jungle.
I was singing your praises.
Oh, that, you know, they play quickly, and like, the answer is they play quickly sometimes, but they're so good at setting up plays. This is an example. Cap's gonna come on in, counter TP is gonna be a little too late. Impact trying to save the day, but it's not enough, and Jojo now just has to turn tail and run.
Yeah, a little bit slow on the TP there, maybe.
Can't extend too far, and G2 is gonna go ahead and swoop up this Infernal.
Yep, just commit as few resources as possible to it. Black and Yankos make quick warp of that one before going back to the lanes to push out.
Caps are just split pushing. Again, credit to G2's creativity around the Rift, and Caps is like, I'm not afraid of you. Maybe you should be afraid of Jojo as well, but the Everfrost is coming down. Impact's gonna try and make it happen. Good interrupt there on the Justice Punch. They will get the kill, but G2 are onto the Baron.
Yeah, G2 are on the Baron, but they don't have too much damage on it yet. This will get time for EG to get over there and collapse.
Took a lot. He's still eating damage to the Baron. The Ezreal ulti's almost there, but Inspired's in the mix. Now EG are gonna go back through. Inspired gets one. Inspired gets two. EG are gonna get the Baron as well. Are you kidding me?
G2 at the Baron, they throw back to EG.
Oh boy.
Caps wants to do the split push. It's very common that if multiple members collapse onto the the split pusher, you go and start the Baron, but they just don't have a tank without the Galio there. He's realistically the tankiest person on the team, so everyone's getting obliterated by the Baron, and Broken Blade is too chunked out. There's a really strong engage by EG. If you mess up, J4 Rakan can
1,500-ish between the two teams now. That is an absurd gold swing.
Yeah, when you see the goal graph at the end of the game, it's going to be a cliff.
Yes, it was a cliff. And unfortunately, G2 may have fallen off the end of it.
Yeah, I mean, this is an insane amount of pressure. EG are getting back. They're already on inhibitor turrets.
Impact pressuring. They're going to crack the mid-inhib here. G2 are going to have to find a fight, but
they're trading. They have Broken Blade in the top lane. Without him, their engage is so weak.
EG going for it though. Targums is going to get drafted up. They're not going to follow it through. They'll take the tower instead. EG just going for it here. They've got the Baron. They're going to race Broken Blade. No, they're not. They're going back.
Going to use those empowered recalls. They're going to go match him now. Two inhibitors for one is a good trade, but then you make sure their DC recalls don't get caught here. And that does favor EG's team comp.
And, you know, we can see the gold numbers as G2 do indeed take away that dragon. EG decide they don't want to contest, but the players can't.
That's a very good point. If you ask players what was the goal lead at this point in the game, very often they're not quite sure. It's very much a feeling and a momentum-based thing. And so G2, if their experience can carry them here and go, no, we're actually still strong. We actually can still contest. We can stop this push in the top lane because, like I said, EG saying, screw it, we don't care about dragon. Let's get the third inhibitor.
Gwen just straight up sieging, though, with the W. EG going to take this tower. It's gone. Have to be careful, though. Don't want to push too far forward.
Broken Blade flanking.
Really good flank here from Broken Blade. EG now going to be forced into a 5v5. Broken Blade, what's the angle? They spot him just barely with the little blue trinket there. But EG want to stay. They've got so much pressure with these waves.
Yeah, but they still need to respect it.
Exactly.
It is this very scary flank. You can see them. No one actually able to get onto the inhibitor to hit it. Impact, I like this, wrapping around, starting to clear out this vision, so it's a little harder for Broken Blade to find an angle.
Again, Broken Blade now kind of on the front side of his team. Impact basically marking him here, making sure that Broken Blade can't find, you know, the Ezreal in particular. A sleep's going to happen. EG going to push forward. Targamus is very low, but now the re-engage happens. Caps in with the ulti. Inspired jumping on through. George's been trying to find it, but he can't get on the flank end. GA's going to proc, but Caps is in the mix. And Impact, he's actually found Targamus. They're going to find Caps as well. Vulcan sacrifice for the cause. And EG are going to take 3 inhibs.
Caps and Targamus down, 4 up for EG. Triple inhib down. Are they going to reset or try and end the game?
They're going for it.
EG, they're going for the game.
They are going to go for it here. 4v3. Danny lets the ulti rip. Broken Blade, no ult. G2, not much left in the tank, but Jojo getting shot. Blackhead is so strong if he can find the free time, but I don't know if he can find the space. Broken Blade going back in, but now dashes back out. Danny aggressively far forward. Yankos the target. Inspired going to get killed off, though. Blackhead finds the kill. That's going to delay it. EG have to leave.
Nicely played defense. Let them out.
Yep, the youth of EG are maybe in a spot of bother. Jojo doesn't get trolled by Banshees. They took that one out. EG is going to keep running. Danny's just going to fight. He has to try and kill Targamus. Here's the TP in from EG. They're going to try and protect the lads. Here comes Vulcan looking to support the team. He's going to give up his life, but Impact's here as well now. Impact now going to let him rip. He takes out Caps. They get another Broken Blade falls. EG, they find the counter play.
Who's baiting who? Pastry. Slow it down a little bit here. I don't know the last time Danny reset. He probably has a ton of gold to actually spend. So go ahead, let your minions do the work. Grab the free objective, set back up, because It would be nice if you could end the game before you're on soul point, but realistically, that is too big of a risk. They are open. EG are probably going to grab these before the dragon comes up. And then I don't know if they even leave the base. It just feels risky to even fall back to the dragon because that allows Yanko the potential to smite steal. We've seen him do that time and time again.
Don't let him near it. Don't let him anywhere near the dragon pit if you can help it. Is EG going to look to take down this mid inhib? Should be able to get it here. The Baron cannons are going to have enough. There's a good sleep on the target, but they are going to go for it. No, they are. Vulcan dives in, but he whiffs completely. And now G2 are going to find the counterpunch. Danny is going to get jumped off, and Impact is ripping through the rest of G2. Impact is trying to carry the team over the finish line. And Blackhead's going to be the next target. They take him down. Inspired, though, now the only one left alive. And G2 are going to get an ace. I think, yeah, Broken Blade's got it. Inspired's dead. That's an ace for G2.
Battle of the top laners. Broken Blade comes out on top with the carry. Out of no away the soul as well. Infernal Soul in G2's back pocket. Broken Blade giveth and Broken Blade taketh.
And now Broken Blade's the one with the bounty. 7 kills. And the Infernal Soul for G.
Absolutely delete someone instantly. So even with the frozen heart of Danny, I don't think he'll be safe if Broken Blade's able to get on top of him cleanly with Caps. It's about who's got better hands right now.
EG trying to find the engage. They're going to go back in. Danny going to get jumped on Caps here as well. I think they interrupted it though, and Danny's cutting it out. But he can't do any more in EG. They have to fight through all the stasis. They have to fight through everything. And Jankos is going to rip Impact apart. Vulcan's got nothing. Jojo's got nothing. And G2, I think they've won the game. The fight goes their way as they get another ace.
It's an ace for G2. Broken Blade turning back in. He jumps onto Danny, and rather than kite, EG go onto the enemy backline. They go try and assassinate G2. G2 totally out-team fight them there. 5-4-0 in their favor. They're pushing in bot lane. 40 seconds for Jojo, 30 for Danny. They should be able to end the game off that, but it is a very long push. This is what I was talking about with map state being in EG's favor, even with the one fight. G2 are going to have to get there, but they should have this one.
Yeah.
I said they were going to go 3-0 before. Maybe Caster cursed them a little bit, but this time it should actually be the end of the game. 10 seconds before anyone else comes up.
Yeah, 5v0, a pretty easy fight to win here for G2. It was very dicey after that Baron, but G2 hold on to their undefeated record as Vulcan will respawn to watch the Nexus fall.
Everyone, hail King Broken Blade in the top lane. Woo! Oh boy, just...